Do you expect an outcome for the elections? I mean, it just seems that in Lebanon, there are so many of these assassinations, so many questions that are unanswered, and they keep piling up. And it's as if the Lebanese people have started to accept this as a way of life, kind of. And I mean, they're not really accepting it, but they're not.
I think
there are no outcomes of these investigations.
It is very challenging for the Special Tribunal for Lebanon, for the international community, and for Lebanese people. It's highly challenging to get results.
Why?
And to get answers. Because this time, everything that has been done was really, I mean, behind what has been done in terms of establishing this tribunal was because we were looking for answers and we were seeking answers. So if we fail, if the tribunal and the international community and Lebanon fail in giving results and if giving answers to those questions, I think we'll be missing a huge opportunity. We've been losing the said opportunity for decades. We had something like 35 assassinations in less than 50 years, 35 highly political assassination. This is a record internationally, and this should stop. We cannot keep doing business as usual without obtaining the answers.
Do you believe that this specific assassination is different than the rest, or it's just another one?
I cannot tell technically if it's the same or not. I can tell that politically it was really a turning point. Let us not forget that for 3-4 years we did not have any assassination. I mean, any highly political
Do you believe we're talking about the different levels of assassinations?
No, but I believe that we had an average. I mean, we had some. I don't like to differentiate between people who are killed, but I don't. Human rights wise, we cannot.
Right.
But again, some assassinations have highly political impact. That's a reality.
And this is one of them.
I'm in solidarity with Georgette Sarkissian, who was killed with Brigadier General Al-Hassan and with Sahyuni. But the fact is that politically, the impact was the killing of Wissam al-Hassan. And we know that Charles Shikhani, who was killed with MP, late MP Antoine Ghanim, for his family, he is the big loss. And he's as important as...
Right. Not in difference of importance, but in difference
I'm talking
of
about impact.
political
I'm talking
impact.
about impact. Right. Politically, the impact is today, the impact and the repercussions of the 19th of October assassination are huge. And the immediate impact is related to the cabinet and the possibility of having the cabinet falling and having a new cabinet, whether neutral or national unity, we'll see.
What do you think is the best way to proceed now? Do you agree with the...
I believe in dialogue. I believe that dialogue should address the items of dispute we have. I think that what the president already launched in the consultations with political leaders and political groups is something that is much needed. I believe that this is one of the ways to address the challenges we have. Dialogue is difficult, yes. Dialogue is not easy in Lebanon. People do not believe sometimes in dialogue, but the alternative is not any better. What would be the alternative? I mean, if you go to the streets, this is something that could be very dangerous.
As it was proven.
Exactly.
Recently, right.
So I think we have no other option. Now, political groups are trying to put a ceiling. They are trying to make things, put their conditions before going to the dialogue. But I do believe that this is the only way to make even if we want the cabinet to be, if we want a change in the government, the said change cannot happen only in the streets or by inaction in the streets. It could happen by consensus. This is how it works here. And consensus is sometimes, when you talk about consensus, you talk about conditions and counter conditions. You talk about guarantees. The way we had the government in 2008 after Doha Agreement, it was a consensus. Same for the cabinet that was headed by Prime Minister Hariri, Saad Hariri. So yes, we cannot but go consensual, but consensus or consensus doesn't mean necessarily that a party should feel
like an outsider or not invited,
or as if conditions are imposed by one party.
I want to end on a somewhat of a lighter note. You spoke about the president, and rumor has it that the president has endorsed you for the upcoming elections. And is that news to you?
Yes, news, and this is. I don't believe in rumors.
You don't. Well, are you going to be
not,
in the elections next year?
In the elections, I don't know. It's too soon to tell.
That's what you said a year ago.
And I still say the same.
Okay, we're not going to get any answer out of you.
You will in due time, but okay. I think that this is premature. Okay. I'll tell you why. We don't know what the law is. We don't know what the alliances are. I wouldn't like to be part of a bloc without having my independence safeguarded. I don't need to run for elections just for the sake of
running for elections.
So that's why I'm saying it's premature.
If
and options are open.
If the options are open,
yes,
and so are our doors. So we want to make sure that you come back if you're going to be part of the next government or part of the next elections.
I'll be
and
your
talk
guest.
to us again.
I'll be your guest.
Thank you for being
Pleasure.
with us, Mr.
Thank
Baroud.
you.